And here's a 5-bay Synology NAS right here. And hi, so who are you?
Hi, Nicolas. This is Álvaro González again, the PM Product Manager for Spanish and Portuguese market.
And this is a new product?
This is the newest product of Synology. This is the 10-bay, the 1019 Plus, as you can see here. So it comes with 5 bays by default. We configure it with 5 different SSD in a RAID 6 configuration.
What is 10-bay?
10-bay means that here we have 5 different bays in order to insert a hard drive or SSD, and we can connect an expansion unit in order to have 10 different bays.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So, what is special about this one?
Which is special? Well, this is the newest one. It comes with a nice hardware. Let me please just introduce you the specification.
Can you show?
Of course. It comes with a Intel Celeron J3455, but which is the best feature of this NAS is the RAM memory. It's up to 8 gigabits. So for different agencies or for companies that edit a lot of video or pictures, this kind of NAS is wonderful for them.
And over here is a maximum with expansion is 10.
Exactly, as you can see here we have 5, but at Synology means, maybe we can see the naming of Synology. Here we have DS, that means DiskStation. We can have also RS, so it would be Rack Station. And then these numbers are the maximum number of bays that a NAS can achieve with expansion units. That means that this NAS have 5 bays by default, but it can go up to 10 with the 1 expansion unit.
And
same for racks.
If I go around right here, let's look what's behind.
And behind you have 2 different redundant power, okay? 2 different, LAN connections.
Is it gigabit?
The power, yes, 1 gigabit. And then also we have the USB here, also USB, and 2 different filler in order to have the best or the most temperature.
One USB 3 and a eSATA over here?
Exactly.
Is that where you do expansion?
Here we connect the expansion unit. It's a SATA port.
So is this at a good price? What kind of price do you have on this one?
It's the newest one. I think it's about 750 euros, more or less.
Without the hard drive?
Without hard drives, yes. Our products come with...
And then you use these to accelerate?
That's also one thing that I wanted to point out. This is the NVMe cards that we are doing the bundle with Western Digital. So including or inserting these cards underneath the NAS in the specialized cells that we design and we develop for, you are going to boost in an incredible way the performance of your NAS.
All right.
Creating a cache memory. So here are the cells. Wait a minute, I don't want to. So here we just to insert the NVMe.
And that's like memory. A cache, so you get full bandwidth potential out of your NAS.
Absolutely.
And what are some of the latest things that have been happening with the software?
Well, with the software, I mean, we have different things also to point out. Please let me show you. This is the main interface of DSM. As you can see, DSM is DiskStation Manager, is the software to manage your NAS, all the data which is on your NAS.
It's kind of like all your apps are on the desktop.
Exactly. It's like it's very simple. It's like a phone. I mean, you go to your package center,
and you just go to the IP address of the NAS.
Well, depends. Yes, you can do it. You can configure it manually, or you can get it by DHCP. And then exactly, but for our users, I would always recommend to install this application on their computers.
And that finds it automatically.
Finds automatically in our network. Our devices. So here we can download our native applications. We can see here at a glance that we have the consumer applications such as video, photo, or even music. Okay?
What is a WeChat right there?
Chat, that
what
means
is the
that
chat?
I can create, imagine, different users in our NAS. Here on control panel, we can create different users or group of users. Imagine we have the administrator, the tester, and each user will install this application, the chat application, and can chat between them. This is what
they chat over the NAS.
This is
Do many people do that?
we do it in Synology. At Synology, I mean, each one has its own user account in Synology, the Synology employees, and we chat between us as other different platforms that you can use for chat.
Maybe it's more secure and giving all the information to
of course, it's more security
third parties,
because
right?
it's all linked to our NAS. I mean, all the information is here.
It's local.
Nothing,
It's inside
exactly,
the company.
Nothing outside. So you are GDPR compliant and you have all your data, even your conversation are protected thanks to our applications. As you can see here, well, this is the user. Here you can see the administrator user. So if we will add another computer, another user, we will chat with him. Here we can create the conversation here with this plus. And here the NAS will detect different users. Okay, we don't have other ones available, so we cannot chat. But quite simple, just to seek the user and start the conversation with him.
There's many applications, right? In your app store, there's like.
We cannot connect
How many you have? Dozens.
Unfortunately, we don't have internet access.
Yeah.
So we cannot connect by our Packet Center. But we are speaking about dozens of applications.
A lot of different
because we
things.
have our native one. Also, we have different third applications such as McAfee, for instance. If you have McAfee and you want also to save your data
It's
with
one of the most
McAfee,
important selling points with buying Synology, right? Is
Exactly.
the software system.
Our software is our added value. So as we were explaining here, imagine this is our application to virtualize. Imagine that we have customers. This server is perfect for this, and we can virtualize. So as you can see here at a glance, we have already created 2 different virtual machines for 2 different customers that visited us today. So to create a virtual machine is quite simple. You just need to create.
And virtual machine of what?
Oh,
you choose Windows?
Yeah, Microsoft Windows, Linux, another Synology, or other type. We are compatible with Red Hat and other kind of virtualization systems. So
Wow.
you go to Linux.
That means you have to have licenses for Windows every
yes,
time it
because
gets
this,
used?
this is not Synology, it's Microsoft. So yes, you need to have a Microsoft license. But you can create here the virtual machine, and then you can upload the ISO file and put the license in order to have your Windows machine on your NAS.
Nice.
Which is crazy. So, if you have 1 minute, I will show you how. I mean, we are going to create a Linux machine. So we select the NAS, this one, which is say that it's okay. We are going to put the name, okay, for you, and we can customize here. We are going to put, imagine, like 200 megabit RAM. This is to upfile the ISO. We don't have it, but no problem. We are going to put, imagine this is the virtual hard drive, 10 gigabits. So we are going to be able to save up to 10 gigabits here on this virtual machine. So we continue. We choose the network.
Yeah.
We can
I can also see it right here.
Of course, well, this
Yeah.
is my computer. It's the same screen, but here we can even customize the type of keyboard that we want our virtual machine. So all is customized. You know, you can customize all. So we put English by default, no problem. We won't say not to how to start. We will allow the admin user, which is the only one available for this event, and this is the sum up. As you can see, 10 gigabits, 200 megabits RAM for the RAM, and that's all. You are going to create your virtual machine. Already done. You can see that it's going to be.
Doesn't take a long time to do.
Almost nothing. 1 minute.
And then if
So-
people want to have a smaller NAS,
Yeah.
you have a 2-bay.
Yeah, exactly.
This already been on the market for a little bit.
Well, this NAS, this is this one. The connection
Yeah.
is we need to reconnect. This is more oriented to SMB, okay, for small businesses.
Yeah.
This is quite hard. We just install here different applications such as Drive.
All the
okay?
same software.
Same software. Our software is the same for each Synology product, from the G to X Plus series.
And you guarantee 10-year software updates, or it's like a long time, right?
It's like 10 years of software update. Yes, it's huge. I mean, we are updating the
Nobody's
software.
doing this in the industry.
But this is, our brand is new, but our added value is our software. So we take care about it, you know. So for us, our software is our main. It's our core. So yeah, it's we take care.